let's go to other regions. The Amenfi East New Patriotic Party parliamentary candidate Ernest Frimpong was arrested and granted bail after being invited for questioning by the police. His arrest followed a viral video in which he allegedly incited illegal miners to attack military and police officers deployed to stop illegal mining activities in the area. The parliamentary candidate's comments in the video sparked widespread outrage and condemnation, leading to his invitation by the police for questioning. After thorough interrogation, he was arrested and subsequently granted bail. The incident has since raised concerns about the role of political leaders in promoting peace and stability in their work. We're joined by security analyst Adam Bona for some more conversation. Adam, thank you again, and you're welcome to Newsbeat. Good afternoon.
Yes, thank you for having me. But I am not too sure. Good afternoon to your viewers. I'm not too sure it is a trend the police would want us to accept. We all know how swift the police has been with regards to arresting, persons who might have offended the law in one way or the other. And so in these two instances, I am not too sure why it was so, but probably I am told that this actor, I think it's, what's his name? Kojo in cancer or so.
Yes.
I'm told he was, according to those around him, looks like he had some injury. So maybe, I don't speak for the police, but could be. But on this other
parliamentary candidate,
what do you call it, PC and his regional minister, I won't be able to tell why they were not apprehended immediately. It would have been good to apprehend them immediately. The moment they incited galamseyers to attack uniform officers, they shouldn't have waited, if you ask me. They should have apprehended them immediately. But I would say that better late than never, that they have arrested the PC and granted him bail. But I think that the regional minister should equally be arrested. And then the municipal chief executive, both of them are not above the law. They should equally be arrested.
What would be the regional minister's crime?
Governance.
He indicated that the tax forces the government instituted have been paused, I would say, or they've stopped their work, and so they're not supposed to be visiting sites and maybe attacking or stopping the work of galamseyers. How offensive is that?
Well, I must say that there is no law anywhere that says that if someone even is suspected of committing a certain crime, you should arrest the person and beat the person like, the PC said in front of the regional minister
right,
and the municipal chief executive. And remember, these two persons, the regional minister and the municipal chief executive, both of them, if you ask me, by law, are supposed to be heading a certain security council and heading, what do you call it, at the municipal and the regional level.
Right.
And so they should have known better. But this afternoon, I am hearing my good friend and brother, Paul Gray, actually saying government has not disbanded, what do you call it, the Operation Galam Stop and Vanguard and the rest. It has not been disbanded. I would want and call that the same way. These people should be probably suspended from being part of the executive. Once the executive finds it or deems it necessary to actually now come clear to condemn what they put out that it was palpable lies, then I expect the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces, the president, to act swiftly to, suspend these two persons, the municipal chief executive and the regional minister. Because then what they said is lies, and we know that subsequently a military officer has been butchered. But you see, when these information go out, and you know where these guys do their galamsey, sometimes network is not even there. And so now government is distancing itself from what these people advocated for. But as to whether those who heard the first story that has been disbanded, have also been informed that he has not been disbanded. So I think in similar fashion, I would want government to, suspend these two individuals, the regional minister and the what do you call them? What do you call him? The municipal chief executive, to serve as a deterrent for others who would want to do the same, if you ask me.
What should be the nature of a punishment?
I can't hear you.
I'm asking what should be the nature of the punishment, because this is a man who is standing to be voted for as member of parliament.
Well, I think that if the government, the ruling party, the MPP is minded, they would distance themselves from, the suspected crime committed by their member of parliament and quickly ask that he steps aside for someone else, maybe for a quick, primaries to be organized, for someone else to be elected to stand on, the ticket of the MPP. Because such a person going to parliament with this mindset, what laws is he going to enact? He's corrupt, mentally. What laws is he going to enact? Is he going to help parliament to enact? So I think that it's incumbent on the MPP. They are the ruling government, the ruling party. They should distance themselves and ask him to step aside. And as for the criminal aspect of what he did, the police is adequately would have to deal with it. But with regards to he standing on the ticket of the MPP, if they don't do that, then it means that the MPP itself will be seen as accomplices when it comes to, the fight against Galamsey and, the resistance against the fight against Galamsey, even though the president at a given point actually said his presidency is on the line, he's put it on the line. I will say that if that is not done, if these things are not done, I will say then they were rhetorics. It was just saying something to cover something, but it was not anything that we should take seriously.
We're grateful. We're grateful for speaking to us.